Yo viewers, this is Makkuro here, and today I'll be doing a treasure hunt day 180, and this will be with Koenigsegg CCX, which is one of my favorite cars in this game. In fact, I really do like that. Not a lot of people knows that it before the skill mods, before the Cinque and all those new ones, it was in fact the best car. Everyone thought, well, the GT4RS is the best, the RTRX is the best. No, it was the CX stock, not the Elite version, stock. Because the Elite version has a different files. It's the game shows, I don't know how to put it the way you want. It it makes you feel that the car Elite and the stock version are two the same cars, but here's the thing. It technically says that, but automatically it shows it's not. And a very simple answer to that is to look in the car deal. I'll minimize that. Koenigsegg and yes, CCX. See, stats here: top speed, acceleration, handling. Now, stock. This is Elite with all race tuned power, Gorman, and so on. Now the stock. Completely different stats. A lot higher acceleration, lower top speed, and lower handling. But compared with those parts, it shouldn't have higher acceleration. So here you have. It's just a different car, and it does feel different. It's more agile. It's just feels alive, seriously alive. Now Rockport. I like Rockport. I think I like only the most wanted regions, districts, put it in a way. Somehow Carbon isn't really in touch with me that much. I don't know why. Simply say it's a matter of taste. God damn it. Well, last time I think, yeah, I crashed. Trying to say that the Zonda is very awful, but well, it is. The thing about the CCX is that it's still one of the best cars in this game. Even though it doesn't have that high top speed, even though it's nitro, maybe a bit weaker than GT3RS or Zonda, I don't know. Though I think it's probably because of the start. The nitro power is in fact the same, but this car is not an easy one. Fuck. Okay, why it's not an easy one? It's quite simple, because it's hard to handle. It can kill you, and it quite likes to kill you. But if you put a good suspension in it, because it's a tuned Ventura, it becomes a bit more calm. It's not so... it's more like a more tamed animal than the wild one. Actually over 800 brake horsepower on the rear wheels, without any spoilers that creates a downforce. It just likes to slide and likes to kill. And I have to say, it's really fast in the corners. It seriously is. It's so agile. It's each and every single time I drive this, like driving some other cars like Murcielago or the Nismo, I always am amazed by how well this car just turns. So fucking swift. And it looks amazing. Though where it looks the best is when you race against one. When someone is driving, it looks actually the best then. When you see the back of it and you can't do anything, but fuck, I'm losing. Seriously, if you have that 6000 speed boost and you're thinking of spending it anything, the CCX is the only one. It seriously is. It's just amazing. I hope that when they bring Agera into this game, they will make it faster than this 500 at least. Because those cars really do deserve to be the best. That Swedish madness is just mind-blowing. Just so addicting, it's insane. Okay, let's finish this trailer hand quickly. I seriously want to race. To do some races in this car. About the Rockford part of the map, I have to say that I'm a bit disappointed with the canal routes that was changed into something like that. I prefer the old normal canals where you just plow through, and if you were going too fast, went outside of the corner, you could do a 360 and be glad about that. It was just more fun. And they still haven't made that connectors road. But I don't know why they couldn't just give us the road and disable the thing where we could drive off the map. I mean, seriously, what's the problem with that? We just want to have a faster connection from downtown and Camden to Rockford, not going through the Rosewood Camden. And the thing to spawn when you log into game wherever you want. So you put, yeah, I want to spawn every single fucking time in this place, yes. And you spawn every single fucking time in that place, and not every single fucking time in the 3 places in downtown. Or 4 places. Seriously, shows how much they don't want to make anything more, to put any kind of money in this game that will not give more money to them. Yeah, it's really a fucked up company. they could do. This could be one of the best racing games ever. It could. And of course EA had to fuck it up. Just like I fucked up the corner. Oh well. I mean, I seriously am disappointed very. I really like this game. It was in the version 4. It still has some. Well, it wasn't balanced properly. It was. We had some bugs, but overall it was way better than what it is now. We may have those treasure hunts, we may have, I know, a lot of cars, but most of those cars are for speed boost. Treasure hunt is, well, sucks. What? Day one 180 and what? A fucking great turbo. Okay, this one's good. Okay, today the treasure hunt was good, but overall it's most of the time it's a piece of shit. Let's say 60% of the time is a piece of shit, 40% of the time is some part. At least on those kinds of days in treasure hunt you will most likely get ultra tuned part. That's one good thing. Now, what do we have here? Paradise, Verona Tunnel, Petersburg Dam. Okay, let's do the Paradise Hotel. That's quite a nice truck. If I'm not lucky, and I'm not, this will be a very long loading screen. It usually happens when there are 6 or 5 people. Sometimes it happens with 4, sometimes it don't. But yeah, this time, yeah. Here's the thing. If there's not, the loading screen doesn't load this for the second time, it means you can drive. And if you can drive, you can type Alt-C and you will be able to see where you drive. Now, if there's any kind of traffic driving here, that means you're the one that will be kicked out of the game. Well, that's 100% sure. If there isn't any traffic, there is about 95%. You can be sure for 95% that you won't get kicked out. I got kicked out about 2 times when there wasn't any traffic. It just didn't load it. Just didn't load the game at all. I always enjoy those bits. Oh, yeah, right now it started to load. I really like this thing that shows how this loads and how my CPU is slow. Nah, from GT. It's not a very good look. Good sight. Or a good looking car. Oh shit. Sometimes I'm trying too much with those perfect starts. The traffic is always against me. And the number of FPS in the background. Oh, get out of the way! Oh, come on! Crying out loud. The other guy's running away. Fuck this. Oh! Yeah, that's my fucking luck. No, for crying out loud. Yeah, shit. That's why I hate driving behind someone. Because they will always kill me. Oh! Oh, seriously! If they crash, then they let them crash. Why does it have to always go on me? Always. That's just my luck. That's the problem with this game. It's hard to get any fun out of it with all this traffic, lagging, sync problems, and so on. Seriously, to get beaten by a Ford GT, that's... Well, I can always blame that I'm playing at not even 20 FPS. So it's quite hard for me to do anything. And this is my favorite track. It's nice, but I'm not really too fond of it. Or rather, I'm not too fond of this district. Well, you can't always win. Okay, let's do the Ghostwood, and this will be probably the end. After this. The only problem with this CX that the AI thought that I don't know what they were thinking. That they put the Ford GT sound on it. I mean the Ford engine. The first CCX that came out had the Ford engines. Yes, but that was the very first CCX, which didn't look like this one. Completely not like this one. Has key Koenigsegg engines made completely on their own, which has over 800 brake horsepower. When you're running it on biofuel, it has over 900. And the thing is, okay, fuck the power, but because they thought it had the Ford engine, they put the Ford engine sound, not the furious V8 of the Koenigsegg engines. That's the biggest problem with what they thought here. Okay. Today is not my lucky day, I have to say. Of course, as always, ramming is very nice. I knew it would happen. It was just destined to happen. Even though I don't believe in destiny. Already I believe, but I know that I can change it. That way. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, and that's a rammer. That's a proper hardcore rammer. Which in my language means he's a fucked up person. Fuck me. Oh well, 2 losses. And the best performance out of me. And from my PC. I usually get more FPS here. And it's easier for me to drive on. Oh well. So for that, you can have everything. I at least got a good part this time. So, on that note, I hope you all enjoyed. If you have any questions, post them in the comments. I'll try to answer them in the next movie, and see you tomorrow, guys.